Morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depends on the time you're watching that video. So, we have a right triangle, and from the right angle, we draw an altitude. So we went over that in the earlier videos. We draw an altitude. So that altitude going to make it, we have now three triangles. So I'm going to show you a shortcut how to solve that triangle without breaking down the triangle into pieces. The problem is already solved for you. I'm just going to show you the shortcut. So the green one, the altitude, we call it also the geometric mean. So the altitude, the green, the x is geometric mean for the main triangle. So z is the geometric mean for the triangle on the top right. And y is the geometric mean for the triangle on the bottom left. So we have three geometric mean. How are we going to proceed to solve that triangle? So first thing, the easy way. So the altitude is the easiest one to find. So my trick, so what I see, I go from 4 to x and x to 15. So you see I said 4 to x and x to 15. 4 to x and x to 15. As you see, x is repeated. The geometric mean is always going to be repeated. It's going to be a square root. So when I said 4 to x, that means 4 over x equal x over 15. Simple. Now we cross multiply. X squared equals 60, square root of 60. That's going to give you an answer. That's not the problem. X is the geometric mean. Now, the other one. Let's look at the one at the bottom left. That triangle. Okay? So, how are we going to do it? So, this one is a little bit different. We're going to look at 15. Because 15 is the closest to y in regard to 4. And we're going to look at 15 and 4 at the same time. So 15 plus 4 give me 19. So y in regard, so we're going to have y. So when we do it, let me get my mark, my eraser. So what I usually do, I set it up like that. I could have put the y here, but I just do it like that. Y on the bottom, y on the top. Here also, I could have like x, you see, I just keep the pattern so you have it uniform. So now I'm going, so since x is a 15 is the closest to y, now I'm going to erase that sign. I'm ignoring the x. As you can see, I'm ignoring the x. So y to 15, so 15 or 15 over y and y over 19. Okay? So when you cross multiply 15 times 19 and square root it. So we're always going to have a square root it. So again, y to the bottom that is closest to it, because the hypotenuse of the main triangle is going to be split into two pieces. So there's a piece here, there's a piece here. The piece that is closest to the y, we're going to use this. In that same regard, what piece is closest to the z of the hypotenuse of the main triangle is 4. So it's going to be 4 at the top. You see, we don't use the 15. So hopefully you understand my little shortcut. So for my shortcut, so for the z, when I'm doing the z, 4 is the closest to z. So 4 over z, z over 19. So once I cross multiply z square, z equal square root. We always take the square root. I just skip a step. 4 times 19. You put it in the calculator. So you always going to use that. Some later one might be a little tricky. So when you get to that tricky phase, I might do another video for you. Okay, thank you. Bye.